What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, OxmanGarage. So we don't normally do car videos around here, reviews, but we're gonna do one. I had the opportunity to do a car review on the 2025 BMW M4 Comp, so I couldn't pass up that offer. So today we're working with a Toronto Red BMW M4 Comp. It is over the Kalami Orange interior. Some of the key features coming to the 2025 that I honestly love is lighting. So the front headlights have gotten a refresh, and the taillights are the CSL inspired taillights off of the M4 CSL, which are absolutely, they look phenomenal. Another key feature that they have done is they've switched out the outdated Michelin Super Sports for the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. It's actually the same tires that you can find on my 2022 Hyundai Elantra N. Here's a quick shot of the redesigned front headlights, which do look amazing on this car, and a great shot of those CSL inspired rear taillights. Honestly, this probably is one of my most favorite features on this entire car. I'm a big thing for doing upgraded lighting on all of my older vehicles, and this right here just really takes the cake. It looks amazing. Give you a quick shot of under the hood in the engine bay. So this one is a 2025 BMW M4 Comp rear-wheel drive. So this one comes standard with 503 horsepower. If this was a base M4 with the manual transmission, this would come with 473. And if this was spec'd out to have the X-Drive, which is the all-wheel drive by BMW, then this would come with 523 horsepower. So this one's just in the middle of all the specs. This M4 Comp is spec'd out with the executive package, which one of those includes is the automatic rear hatch, which is kind of nice. Take a quick look at the rear trunk space, and you get that first look of that Kalami Orange interior. So you work our way to the interior of the car, you get that look of that full extended Kalami Orange interior with the carbon option. So this one does have, like I said, the executive package. So a couple things that comes with is the large screens along with the heads-up display and a heated steering wheel. This vehicle is also spec'd out with the front ventilated seats. To be honest with you, these M4s are pretty roomy. I can sit behind myself in the back. When you do put the seat forward, it does move forward to easy access into the rear seats. But honestly, there's actually a lot of room in these cars, which I'm very surprised about. So now that we've moved inside the car and try to get away from the heat a little bit, we can go through some of the menus here. So these are all the apps. So this car is featured, it's got drift analyzer, it's got all kinds of the stuff for on the track use, which is honestly is crazy. So when you go to try to activate it, it gives you this big activation, use on private roads and all that fun stuff. So something we are not going to get into itself, but we're going to go into all the different features. So BMW ID, which is going to be is the app on your phone, personal assistant, Android and CarPlay. It's got connected to Drive Store, obviously radios, and all kinds of other stuff. This car is fully featured. It's really awesome. So we can go into the infotainment center. So we go back to having just all of the different infotainments, which is Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, the different radio settings, messaging, and all the fun stuff. So go into the nitty-gritty of all the other fun things as far as like interior lighting. So it's really hard to see right now just because it's really bright out. So I'm really not going to go into all of the different features, like all the different colors, but you can just see all the different colors it does come in as well. So to get into, like I was talking about earlier, for the executive package for heating and cooled seats, right here you can see the little seat. So I actually have the driver's seat. Now I'm going all the way on cool, and I can touch it to go all the way for the seat warmers right here. If I just press this, I can turn them on together, which you don't want to do in this very high heat, and then turn on the steering wheel warmer. and that's also going to be over here for the passenger as well. So if we want to go to the climate menu, so we can change the fan to go up for high, low, change it all, sync, unsync, all that stuff. You can also change all of these things. You can see where all of the air is coming from. So if I want to change it, it will change on the screen as well. So it's just very easy. So if I want to just turn off by the feet, do that. If I want to turn it by my face, I can turn it off, and defrost up top. It's honestly super easy to use. I love the infotainment center on these BMWs, especially the new ones, and I really love the curved display. So on the steering wheel itself, you have M1 and M2. You do have the paddles to shift when you're in M mode. You can go through all of that as well, along with cruise control, which, I mean, who's really going to use cruise control in an M4? I know I wouldn't. And then going through all the different features right here. You can go through, change like the radio and all kinds of that fun stuff, make it easy while driving. One thing is hard to see. I don't know if I can get it. Oh, I can. You can see the heads-up display right there. Doesn't really show up well on the camera, but it is nice and bright in person. I want to point out just a few other things. They have kept the dial down here at the bottom. Now BMW has talked about getting rid of this, so if that's something you don't want, please reach out to BMW, reach out to corporate, and let them know you want to keep this. They have gotten rid of it on the X1 and X2, and they're talking about keep it going down that line. So to shift through the gears, so right now we're in park itself, which is actually a button right here on the back. And then you have drive, neutral, and reverse. To get into drive, just simply push over to the right. If you want to go into neutral, push over to the left. And if you want to go into reverse, push over to the left and push up. It stays there. And then you also get the beautiful 360 camera view. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification button. Like Scott, go smash that like button. And leave that comment down below in the comment section of what you think of the beautiful 2025 BMW M4 Comp. Also, let me know how you like this video. This is the first car review I've ever done, and just want to know if this is something that you enjoyed watching. Some of you just like to look at these videos to see the new vehicles and what's coming out and what's new. I also know some of you are looking to purchase a brand new car. So hopefully this was informative, and if there was something that I missed, let me know so I don't miss on the next one. All right, guys, until next time, peace.